Welcome back to the Mullen Performance Audio channel. It's like, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been trying to get out to the garage since this morning, but it's been such a crazy day today. It's just been nuts. Here, I'll set you guys down here for a second. There you go. So, I got up this morning. Thought I was going to be able to come out to the garage and get some stuff done, but it didn't work out that way. I ended up helping everybody but myself today. But I finally get out to the garage. I finally get going. I wish I had a plan today on what I was going to do, but I really don't have a plan. So I'm trying to, I guess, just get all the little things done before I start on the car. So I'll give you guys a little bit of breakdown, I think, on what I want to start with on the car first, audio-wise, and then I'll tell you guys, I'll save that for my other channel, for the Mullen Performance channel, for the actual stuff I want to do to the car. But here we go. So the first thing I did was I decided to come out here and get this box. My cousin dropped this off. This is a Facebook Marketplace purchase, and it had a couple different subs in it and a random amp on it, and he wanted his junky ass Skars. I'm sorry guys, I'm just not a big fan of Skars. I've only heard one system I was impressed with. That was a Skar system, and I'm sure there's a million of them out there, and you guys are going to say, come listen to mine. And I will. But all my experience so far has not been good with Skar. But, Mitchell, your subs are in your box. I took each one of these out, and I polyfilled the inside of it. I'm kind of mixed on polyfill because I don't know. Some people say you can tell a difference. Some people say you can't. I've always used it. I'm old school, so that's just what I'm going to do. So it's got a pound of polyfill in each, or not in each one, but a pound between them, half in each one. These are very small. This only goes over to about right here. And there's maybe 3/4 of a cubic foot in here with the sub in it. These subs got pretty good sized magnet on them, so they take up a lot of space. But whoever had them before, whoever had this box before me had this this kicker right here in there, and then they had this chunky boy right here. Now I've never had any experience with a power bass. Maybe you guys have. I haven't. Looks like they use the same kind of terminals that I think Kicker does. This is a dual 2, I believe, and it's got, you guys can see, it's got about a 2-inch voice coil in there. It's not, dust cap's really hard. Dust cap's pretty nice. It's got all the embossing on it, and it's just, but I mean, I've never had to mess with a power bass, but I mean, that's probably 10 pounds, where this is maybe 5 pounds. This is, your good typical Kicker comp or whatever. I didn't even look at the back of it. Yeah, but chonky boy, I'd really like to have that and make a box for it. I'd like to make like a single 10-inch, like a bandpass box for it or something for somebody's car. I might see if he'll sell this to me and sell this one to me. But what I got here, what I got pressed with now, I know he won't care, but I pulled the back off of this thing because I wanted to see what it looked like on the inside, because this amp right here is fairly heavy. And it's kind of surprising, and I thought, I'm going to pull it apart and it's going to be like half, just half heat sink and nothing. But it's actually a fairly decent looking amp on the inside. Now, guys, I am no amp expert. I might tell you half this stuff the wrong. I mean, oh, this is the electrodiode, blah, blah, blah. And, nah, I don't know, but I know the capacitors in here, looks like they're 80 volt, 4700. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I guess 13 MOSFETs, is that right? And then it's got this little, I guess, daughter board here, which is kind of flimsy on there. And it says SJD 1850 on the inside of it, and this is the Soundstream Picasso Nano. It's got the cheap style RCAs to it. I'm guessing the remote bass knob is long gone, and it's got supposedly 240 amp fuses. I don't know if that's the correct fusing, so I'm not going to put those in there. I don't know. If you would have seen how they had this wired in this box, you would have freaked out. Fairly small connectors, but I do like the fact that they're Phillips. I've kind of gotten, I like Phillips, man. You can grab a Phillips anytime, and then instead you got to dig out a Allen wrench in different sizes. I'm really liking the idea of Phillips on the connectors. But yeah, this is every bit of 5 pounds right here. It's just a chonky amp. That's my favorite word of the day today, chonky. It's got a sub out or subsonic 10 to 50 hertz. It's got a bass boost, which nobody should touch. High level inputs, low level, low pass. So looks like somebody pretty much had the gain. They didn't have the gain cranked, and low pass, pretty good spot. So I think whoever set this up originally probably kind of half-assed knew what they was doing. But I'm very surprised how chunky this amp is. And how I was very surprised at this power base. This power base is kind of a neat little sub. I thought that was kind of neat. But Mitchell, you can come get your junk. Get your boxes out of here. I don't have the room for them. The car. What am I going to do with the car? Where am I going to start? I'll probably start by, I think everything up front is fine. The only thing, I got to fix the hood. The hood on this car does not close. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do, and I think I'm just going to cut a hole in it. I know that's kind of extreme for what I'm doing, but I've already cut holes in it for the hood latch downs. And the hood, since it comes down on top of this, I'll probably just do me a nice little just boop boop right here. And, you know, hell, if you're going to stick anything out of your hood, why not your alternator? You know, that's like ultimate bass dude right there, right? Just cut a hole in the hood for an alternator. Screw a supercharger, we're doing it for alternators. But I think I'm going to start back here. Every time I try to tune this, the neighbors are not happy. So I was a little... Now, you guys are awesome. You guys are buying my stickers, and that is helping a lot. And I'll tell you right now, I think probably the first purchase with any type of extra money I get for the channel is probably, I'm going to get me a, what is it, the DD1? And that way I can tune systems, or at least tune gains, because I've tuned gains for years kind of by ear, because you can hear, especially when you're really romping on a system, you can hear distortion depending on the setup. If it's a passband fourth order or something like that, you really can't hear it as much as you could say like just a ported box with 4 subs behind your head. And I was a little liberal on the gain with this car, and as I start really cranking it up, especially with like if I use a CD, like I use my Techmaster PEB CD on music, those amps were up fine, but as soon as I start putting that PEB in there, man, it just they kick into protect, and I'll look back there and I'll see those suckers start flashing, and then next thing you know, boop, they're in protect. So, and I have the electrical to support them. It's the voltage isn't dropping down below 13.8, so I have the voltage to support it. It's just too much for those amps right now. So I'll go through, I'm going to turn the gains down a little bit. I might turn up my subsonic just a tad bit. I need a little bit more range. This thing gets down low, and it's just mechanical. There's just not a lot there. But I'm also going to make this box, I'm going to try getting rid of the port, not getting rid of it. I'm going to plug the port, and I'm going to see what it sounds like. Because I've always kind of been a sealed box guy, and I think I'm going to plug the port off in here, go back to sealed box, and if I have to, I'll open the box up and put in some metal supports inside the box. Because I imagine once I seal that box up, it's not going to be happy. Double baffle or not, it's not going to be happy. So that's a lot of sub, a lot of mechanical energy. It's going to want to tear that box apart. So, but I have an idea too. I don't like, you know, this is cramming. Yeah, it's cramming 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bucket with this car. You know, I don't have the room. The whole purpose of me going with full bridge amps was because they would fit behind my driver's seat. And I don't even have a lot of room behind my driver's seat. But I was kind of brainstorming last night, and I think I might have come up with a way that I could fit a decent size half bridge amp in here. I'm thinking probably an 8K. I'll probably try to pick me up an 8K to put on these 4 subs. Seems to be about, I think, where they would be happy. Those 3500s are all right. I might use them in something else down the road. Maybe I'll put build like a 4th order and put one of those on it, sell it as a combo or something. Or maybe I'll just keep it, because I'm starting to get enough stereo equipment where I don't have enough vehicles to use it in, which is totally fine with me. That's not a problem I see as having a problem with. So, yeah. So, I'm going to quit talking to you guys. I don't want to be rude, but I just got out here. I got a lot of work to do. I can't edit these videos where or it's like, ta-da, I'm done. This is what I did. Everything you guys see, it's usually one cut, start to finish, screw-ups or not. I do go back and look at my videos and say, oh, I didn't mean to say that. Or, oh, I didn't catch that. Or, man, that's stupid. Why'd I say that? And, Robert, I assure you I am not Amish. Not even close. So, I don't know. I need to get me one of those 23andMe's or whatever it is and see what I am. My father was adopted. He didn't know his family. So, you never know. I could be Amish, but I don't think I am. So, all right, guys. I want that tax break if I am, damn it. You guys have a good day. Be good to your family. Be good to your friends. I'll try to see you at the beginning of next week. Y'all have a good one.